So we will be sharing with them so that they can also see how you responded, right? So, and you can also refer to it afterward because it's an important topic. So it's a branch of mathematics where we learn about the rela relations between the sides and the angles of the triangle. So it's a branch of mathematics where we learn about the sides and the angles of the triangle, relations between the sides and the angles of the triangle. So the triangle which we will learn about in today's session is, we will be dealing with a right angled triangle. All of you, please pay attention. We are dealing with a right angled triangle. Okay. So this is a right angled triangle. This is A, this is B, and this is C. The side, the angle which is at 90 degrees is this angle. All of you can see this, right? Now, this you might be hearing it for the first time. The sides of the triangle, the sides of the triangle are named according to the acute angle which we are choosing. So there are two more angles other than B, A and C. दो और angles हैं यहाँ पर. They are A and C, right? So if I choose this angle, let's say I choose this angle and I name this angle theta. So this theta is a Greek alphabet, right? And this is how we write it. We pronounce it as theta. Okay. So if I take this angle, okay, what you do is now you have to name the sides according to this angle. So this is the stand here and see which is the longest side. All of you tell me which is the longest side. Abhinav, Kanak, AMIS Electricals.
AC.
AC is the longest side, right? Muhammad Shafi Reshi.
Sir, the longest side is AC.
AC, very good. So this side is called as hypotenuse. We call this side as hypotenuse, right? Now tell me, other than AC, which is closest to this man now? You can type it in the chat also. Other than AC, which side is closest to the man or to you if you are the observer here? It is AB. Very good. Right? So this side is called as base. When we use this angle, always remember, जब हम इस angle को use करेंगे, when we use this angle, right? Then this side will be hypotenuse and this side will be base. Then the third side is left only. So this side is opposite to the angle. This side is opposite to the angle and this side is called as perpendicular. We call this side as perpendicular. So hypotenuse, perpendicular and base. I hope all of you are aware about it now. Any confusion in this? Any clarification you want? Atul Taide? नहीं, तुम्हारा नाम क्या है? तुमने बताया मुझे. तुम फिर से नाम बताओ बेटा. अतुल, ये ताइडे.
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Yajnesh.
Yajnesh. Yajnesh. ठीक है. Arya, you understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now my question to all of you is, so please don't write while I'm teaching you. Please don't write while I'm teaching you. After I have done teaching, I'll give you enough time to write. So while I'm teaching, I'll be asking you questions. So please respond to those questions. So if I choose this angle, if I ask you to choose this angle and stand here, the longest side will always be hypotenuse. So this side always remains the hypotenuse. All of you type in the chat window which side will be base and which side will be perpendicular with respect to this man. I repeat the question. which side will be hypotenuse and sorry, which side will be perpendicular and which side will be base according to this man. Type in the chat window. हिंदी में भी बोलता हूं, कौन सा साइड बेस होगा और कौन सा साइड परपेंडिकुलर होगा जब ये सी पे खड़ा हुआ आदमी देखेगा. So you have to write which side is base first. Which side is base? तो पहले बेस को लिखो. कौन सा साइड बेस हुआ बेटा इसमें? चलो कौन बताएगा? यजनेश तायड़े बताइए, विच साइड इज बेस?
सर बेसिस ए बी.
ए बी इज द बेस. वेरी गुड. पक्का ए बी बेस होगा यजनेश? जब
यस
इसके
सर.
रिस्पेक्ट में, इसके रिस्पेक्ट में,
व्हाट सर?
ये जो आदमी खड़ा है ना यहाँ पर सी में,
हाँ.
इसके रिस्पेक्ट में पूछ रहा हूँ. विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू दिस मैन, विच साइड इज बेस?
बी सी.
BC, yes, the closest side, right? Other than
यस.
hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is always the longest side.
लॉन्गेस्ट.
ठीक है. So hypotenuse will not change, but the base and perpendicular will change. What about
यस
perpendicular?
सर सी बी.
नहीं, CB तो है ही. BC और CB तो सेम हुआ ना.
सर ए बी.
AB, very good. AB is the perpendicular. When for angle C. ठीक है. I hope all of you understood this. Yes or no? Any doubts in this? Any doubts? No doubts. Okay. Akshita, understood? Okay. So now coming back to, once we understand about this right angle triangle, it's time to learn about the functions which actually, because of which we can connect these sides and angles. ठीक है. So as I said, as we are discussing about the relations between the sides and the angles of triangle, so we are discussing about, now we will discuss about trigonometric functions. What does they do? Trigonometric functions relates the angle and the sides of the triangle. Okay. Trigonometric functions relates the angles and the sides of the triangle. ठीक है. कैसे करेंगे? तो first function is sine. SINE, sine. How will you pronounce it? इसका नाम है sine. Okay, how will pronounce it as sine? In short, we write it as SIN. So don't call it as sin. Don't pronounce it as sin. Otherwise, you will be committing one. So it's sine. Then comes cosine, cos. Third one is tangent. It is tan. Fourth one is cosecant. It is cosec. Fifth one is secant. It is sec. And sixth one is cotangent. It is cot. So sine, cos, tan, cosec, sec, and cot. These are the 6 basic functions which establishes a relation between the sides and the angles of the triangle. मैं हिंदी में भी बोलता हूं, ये 6 बेसिक फंक्शंस हैं ट्रिग्नोमेट्री के, जो साइड्स और एंगल्स को कनेक्ट करते हैं. ठीक है. हाउ दे कनेक्ट, दैट वी विल लर्न. अभी उसमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. ठीक है. नहीं, अभी नहीं नोट करना है. आई टेल यू अबाउट, डोंट वरी. तो बिफोर वी मूव अहेड, आई वांट ऑल ऑफ यू टू टाइप these details in the comment window. your name, because I'll be sending the reports to your parents. So your name, your any one of the parents' name, right? And their contact number. Okay. Though we have your parents' contact number, but we have it in the main database, so it will be difficult for us to pull those numbers. So, and their contact number, right? Preferably WhatsApp number where we can send them the videos and your report. Okay. So your parents' name and contact number in one single message, in one message only. अलग अलग करके नहीं लिखना, नहीं तो पता नहीं चलेगा. ठीक है. Your name, parents' name and their contact, not your contact. Okay. Please keep typing while I write something here. Okay. So once we are aware about the functions, let's see how the relation is established. So first function is sine. So if I write sine theta, now what is the relation? How does this theta, how does this function sine relates the angle theta with the sides of the triangle? So I call perpendicular as P and base as B. So sine theta relates as P upon B. So the ratio of P upon B gives the value of sine theta. Second one is cos theta. It gives us the value of, sorry, it's not P upon B, my bad, sorry, my bad. It is P upon H. Cos theta is B upon H, base upon hypotenuse. The value of base, the length of the base divided by the length of the hypotenuse will give us the value of cos theta. Third is tan theta. So tan theta is the ratio of sine theta upon cos theta. Okay. And this is perpendicular upon base. Fourth one is cosec theta. It's 1 by sine theta. It's h upon p. The fifth one is sec theta. ये सब इनवर्स है. लास्ट के तीन जो है, फोर्थ, फिफ्थ एंड सिक्स, दे आर inverse of 1 upon of the first three. So sec theta is 1 upon cos theta. It will be h over b. And the last one is cot theta, which is 1 upon tan theta. And it is equal to b upon p. So this is how we write the relations between the sides and the angles of the triangle. I hope all of you understood this. Yes or no? You're comfortable with this, all of you? हेलो. अरे बोलना है बेटा, हाँ या ना.
Yes.
मुझे क्या
Yes,
है
sir.
है ना. चलो शाबाश. नाउ यू
Yes,
कैन
sir.
नोट. नाउ यू कैन नोट.
Yes, sir.
चलो लिखो. And once you are done writing, please type done in the comment window. ठीक है. जब आप लोग लिख लेंगे तो आप लोग डन लिखिए कमेंट विंडो. ठीक है. And please give me the details, huh? Give me the details of your parents. Write it quickly. Once you are done writing it, type done in the comment.
Hello. देवेंद्र हट जावे मत देख तुम
You have to keep your self muted when there is some background disturbances at your place, right? And please switch it on only when you're responding to something. Once you're done writing it, please type done in the comment window, okay? Noted, all of you? कौन हो भाई ये सैमसंग कौन है सैमसंग What's your name Samson? Who has joined with this name? Samsung SM M346B. See, if you want to be in the session, you have to switch on your camera and speak, or else I will put you in the waiting room, because without that you will not be able to learn. And my purpose of bringing you in here is of no use, right? Hello?
हेलो यस सर
हाँ बेटा, प्लीज कैमरा ऑन करके रखो सब लोग, है ना? आप चले आगे. All of you noted this? Abhinav, Akshita, Arya, noted beta? Kanak,
यस सर
Vasudev, Yagnesh. Chalo. So now comes to the next part. Once you are aware about the trigonometric values, sorry, the trigonometric functions, let's discuss about the trigonometric, the quadrants of a circle, right? Let's discuss about the quadrants of a circle. So this is the quadrant which we are looking for. So what are quadrants? When we divide a circle into four equal parts. So what are quadrants? When we divide the circle into four equal parts, we get a quadrant. Each part of this circle is called as a quadrant. Okay. So this is the first quadrant. This is the second quadrant. This is the third quadrant. And this is the fourth quadrant. Randomly लिख दिया क्या? नहीं. I'll start from here. This is 0 degrees angle. All of you have seen your protractor or D. देखा है D? जिससे you measure the angle. You start using that in 6th standard. Remember? D देखा है D आप लोगों ने जिसमें 0 से 180 तक रहता है, हाफ सेमी सर्कल बना रहता है. Yes or no? So
Yes,
this
sir.
is 0 degrees.
Yes,
This
sir.
is 90 degrees,
Yes, sir.
right? This is 180 degrees. This is 270 degrees. And the last one is we complete the circle by writing this as 360 degrees. So 0, 90, 180, 270, 360. Anybody who is not aware about this? First half के लिए तो I think all of you are aware about. For this part, all of you are aware about. Yes or no? ये वाला part all of you are aware about or not? अरे हाँ ना बोलो.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
हाँ.
Yes,
तो
sir.
उसी को नीचे भी ऐसे बना दिया, पूरा सर्कल कंप्लीट किया. ठीक है. सो दीज आर द एंगल्स. ओके. नाउ these angles have a unique name. These angles have unique name. They are called as reference angles. They are called as reference angles. So this is also a reference angle. This is also a reference angle. This is also a reference angle. Right? Why they are called as reference angles? Because the quadrants starts and ends at these angles. So Akshita, can you help me with the first quadrant? First quadrant starts from which angle, beta?
Sir, 0 degree
0 degrees and ends at
and 90.
90. Very good. So for the first quadrant, these are the reference angles, 0 and 90. Vasudev, tell me for second quadrant, which are the reference angles?
Sir, 90 degree and 180 degree.
You are in which standard?
Sir, 8th.
Very good. So your answer is correct. Very good. Arya, tell me about the third quadrant. Which angles are the reference angles? Where do it start and end?
180 degree to 270 degree.
Very good. Kanak, for fourth quadrant, which are the angles?
27. Sir, 270 degree to 360 degree.
Very good. So these are the reference angles, right? Now, once we are aware about reference angles, Yajnesh, pay attention. Idhar aao, idhar dekho. So the angles, then we discuss about the standard angles, right? What we do is we divide the entire circle into sectors of 15 degrees each. We divide the entire circle into sectors of 15 degrees each. तो 15 degrees के अलग अलग छोटे छोटे sectors में break करते हैं. And these angles are important to us. So this is just pay attention, okay? You will get it. So these three angles from the first quadrant. So these angles are, this is 30 degrees. This is 45 degrees. And this is 60 degrees. So we have 30, 45, and 60 degrees. These are the standard angles of the first quadrant. Standard angles of the first quadrant. Okay? I hope all of you understood this. Yes or no? This is just an information which I am providing you. You are now aware about reference angles. You are now aware about standard angles. Okay? Now comes the next part. What about standard angles of other? Now, why these angles? You may be surprised or you may be thinking why these are only the standard angles. Why not other angles like 15 degrees, 75 degrees are standard angles in this? So always remember, first of all, standard angles क्यों बोला इसको? Because these are the most frequently used angles in your junior classes and even in senior classes also, right? Most frequently used angles. Now 15 degrees, it can be, we can get 15 degrees by subtracting 30 from 45. So that's why 15 we are not taking as standard angles. 75, we can add 30 and 45 to get 75. So we are not taking 75 as standard angles. All these three standard angles are unique angles. We will not get any of these by subtracting or adding these angles, right? So that's why they are standard angles of first quadrant. Now, how to get standard angles of second, third, and fourth quadrant? So this is the case now. To find,
Sir,
हाँ बोलो बेटा.
sir, why only we take 10 different 15 difference between the angles?
बेटा अभी के लिए इतना ही करते हैं, बिकॉज ये सब स्टैंडर्ड वैल्यूज यहीं से चालू होती हैं. ठीक है, करने को तो हम अपना भी एंगल डिफाइन कर सकते हैं 5 डिग्रीज वाला भी, बट दोज वैल्यूज आर डिफिकल्ट टू रिमेंबर और मेमोराइज इनिशियली टू स्टार्ट विद. यू विल डील विद दोज एंगल्स बट एट अ वेरी लेटर स्टेज, राइट? इवन 15 डिग्रीज की भी जो वैल्यू होती है वो बहुत वियर्ड सी वैल्यू होती है. ठीक है, √3 - 1 इस टाइप का कुछ आता है. तो इसलिए वी आर ट्राइंग टू कीप इट वेरी सिंपल एट द इनिशियल. दैट्स इट, और कुछ नहीं. ठीक है, कोई इसका साइंटिफिक रीजन नहीं. ठीक है वासुदेव, आई होप आई हैव आंसर्ड योर क्वेरी.
Thank you, sir.
To find the standard angles of second, third, and the fourth quadrant, what do we do? We, first step is add the standard angles. Please follow it. पढ़ते जाओ, समझते जाओ. ठीक है, and we will discuss. Add the standard angles of the first quadrant to the smaller reference angle of the respective quadrant. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? Suppose I want to find standard angles of, say, second quadrant. So I want to find standard angles for this quadrant. Yajnesh, tell me which are the reference angles for this quadrant.
Yes, sir.
इस quadrant के reference angles कौन से हैं बेटा?
90 and 181.
90 and 180. Okay. Now, which is the smaller reference angle, Yajnesh?
Yes, sir. 90.
हाँ. तो to find the standard angles of the first quadrant of the, sorry, second quadrant, what do we do? Add the standard angles of the second quadrant, sorry, first quadrant to the smaller reference angle of the respective quadrants. So I will add 30, 45, and 60 to the smaller one is 90, right? So 30 plus 90, 45 plus 90, 60 plus 90. So these angles, I get it for the, these are the standard angles of second quadrant. I hope all of you understood this. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now comes the second part of it. We can also find, you can use another method to find it, and that is, second is subtract the standard angles of the first quadrant from the larger reference angle of the respective quadrant. ठीक है, so कौन बताएगा मुझे? अभिनव, tell me about this. What to do?
Sir, in this, to find the standard angles of other quadrant, we need to
Mhm.
subtract the standard angles of the quadrant we know to the larger reference angle of the quadrant
From the,
we need to find out.
तो सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट के लिए क्या करेंगे बेटा? व्हाट विल वी डू
So
फॉर द
180
सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट?
180 minus 30, 180 minus 45, and 180 minus 60.
Very good. So 180 minus 45, 180 minus 30, and 180 minus 60. This is how we get the standard angles of the, sorry, this is, ठीक तो है, and this is 120 degrees, right? These are the standard angles from the second method. So for all of you, don't write, start writing now. For all of you, what you do is find the standard angles for third and fourth quadrant. निकालिए आप लोग सब. Find the standard angles of the third and the fourth quadrant. First you write it, first you find this, write your answers in the comment window. While I check your answers, you can copy the slide. Okay? निकालिए. Bhai, I have multiple times asked you to please switch on your camera, but you are not switching on. Samsung, even I don't know your name also. So I'll just check if you have given me the details. कनक, समझ आ रहा है बेटा? आर्या, आपको समझ आ रहा है?
Yes, sir.
Good. And please share your answers in the comment window. Okay, all of you. Very good, Vasudev. You answered it correctly. Very good. Very good, Kanak. Shabash. Akshita, very good. All your answers are correct. Meanwhile, all of you can make notes now. Very good. Very good, Vasudev. Your fourth quadrant is correct. Abhinav, very good. All your answers are correct. Very good, Kanak, for fourth quadrant. Yajnesh, very good. You got it for third one. Do it for fourth one, Yajnesh. Rest of you who have still not, Mohammad Shafi. Chalo, shabash. So, meanwhile, now you can make notes quickly. Write it. Once you have noted, once you have given me the answers, your all answers are correct, Dinesh. You can start making notes quickly. Okay. But please treat this as your very first session of the program or course. Make your notes neatly. ठीक है? Because you have to refer to later on. वो करना ही पड़ेगा रेफर बाद में, इसलिए अभी अच्छे से नोट्स बनाना. आई विल नॉट रिपीट दिस लेक्चर. And once you have noted it, please type done in the comment. Great. So all of you have noted it. Let's move ahead to the next part of the quadrants only. So we are discussing more on quadrants now. So as I said, when we divide this circle into 4 parts, we get quadrants. Now there is one very important property of this quadrants, and that is, so before I write nothing, I'll tell you something about trigonometric values. So what are trigonometric values? It is the value of sine, cos, and tan of the angles. Okay, these are called. So we are dealing only with first 3 trigonometric values, which are sine, cos, and tan of the angles, right? So coming back to the first quadrant. So I hope trigonometric values आपको clear है. So discussing about the first quadrant now. So in the first quadrant, trigonometric values, that is sine, cos, and tan of all the angles are positive in the first quadrant. Trigonometric values of all the angles are positive in the first quadrant. इसका क्या मतलब हुआ? देखो ध्यान से समझने की कोशिश करते हैं, ठीक है? Between 0 degrees, between 0 to 190 degrees, all the angles 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.5, 2.5, whatever angles are there. तो किसी भी एंगल का if you will find sine, cos or tan, for example sine 30, will it be positive or negative? Of course it will be positive because it's written, right? This is the rule. Okay. So similarly, cos 30 degrees, cos 45 degrees, positive or negative? क्या होगा यजनेश, पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव cos 45? यजनेश,
Sir, it will be positive.
वेरी गुड कनक, इट विल बी पॉजिटिव. ठीक है. So that is how we, this is the rule for it. The first quadrant. For second quadrant, the rule is only sine of all the angles is positive in the second quadrant. Only sine of all the angles is positive in the second quadrant. That means cos and tan are negative in it. Cos and tan are negative in it. Right. Then comes the third quadrant. In the third quadrant, only tan of all the angles is positive in it. Right? So यहाँ पे sin and cos are negative in it. Sin and cos are negative in it, right? Then comes the fourth one. Only cos of all the angles is positive in it. That is in the fourth quadrant, right? यहाँ पे इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? Sin and tan are negative in it. So while the values are given to you, you have to check. आपको check करना है कि that angle lies in which quadrant. For example, I'll give you one more example. So let's say cos of say 330 degrees. So for this to have be positive or negative, you should check in which quadrant this angle lies. Right? So this was 180 degrees, this is 270, and this is 360 degrees. So this angle lies in the fourth quadrant, right? This angle lies in the fourth quadrant. So in fourth quadrant, cos is positive or negative? All of you,
It's
Abhinav?
positive.
It's
It's positive.
positive.
Very good. So it's positive. Now, once you have understood the rules, if you have understood the rules, then I am giving you these 6 questions to solve, 10 questions. Just mention it the way I have mentioned positive or negative here in the same sequence in your chart window. And then once I'll check your answers, you can start copying it. So the first one is just mention positive or negative, right? चलिए. So just mention positive or negative in front of these values in the comment window and send me your answers. ठीक है? These are 10 questions which you need to answer. करेंगे सब लोग फटाफट? सब एक ही. सर व्हाट इज थर्ड क्वेश्चन नंबर? 178. 178 यजनेश, इट्स 178. बेटा एक एक ही मैसेज में लिखो ना, प्लीज टाइप इन वन मैसेज सो दैट आई कैन इजीली चेक इट. है ना? इन वन मैसेज ओनली. Don't rush. We have enough time. So that's why you are here, right? You want to start early. So don't rush. Just do it neatly and perfectly. देखो जो मैं पढ़ा रहा हूँ ये तुम सबको समझ में आ रहा है, ये मुझे मालूम है. इसलिए बस तुम इसको ठीक से करो. ये इंपॉर्टेंट. अरे तुम लोग बिना क्वेश्चन नंबर के अगर लिखोगे तो मोहम्मद शफी रशी. सो फाइनली यू स्टार्टेड अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट. वेरी गुड. You got your answers correct for the quadrants. Very good. So we have Abhinav here. Abhinav ने लिखा है positive, positive, negative, positive, negative, negative, positive, negative, negative, negative. Very good, Abhinav. शाबाश बेटा. सब आंसर करेक्ट है.
Thank you, sir.
Ninth is negative. Very good. Vasudev, positive, negative, negative. Seventh, eighth, ninth. Very good, Vasudev. Very good. Akshita. अक्षिता का आंसर है 8, 9, 10 ऑल नेगेटिव. वेरी गुड. फिफ्थ नेगेटिव, सिक्स्थ नेगेटिव, सेवेंथ पॉजिटिव. वेरी गुड. पॉजिटिव, पॉजिटिव, नेगेटिव, पॉजिटिव. शाबाश अक्षिता. सब आंसर करेक्ट. शाबाश. वेरी गुड. वेरी गुड वासुदेव. यजनेश. सो वेरी गुड यजनेश. your answers are correct. शाबाश. पॉजिटिव, पॉजिटिव, नेगेटिव. चलो एक बार मैं लिख देता हूं यहाँ पे आंसर सारे अब. ठीक है. All of you are getting it correct. So no point in keep you waiting. So sine 60 is positive, right? Cos 315 positive. Tan 178 lies in second quadrant, so negative. This is positive. So PPNP, then this is N, then this is negative, this is positive, this is negative, this is negative, this is negative. So it is P, P, N, P, N, N, P, N, N, N. Last three negative है. ठीक है. I hope all of you understood it. Very good. हाँ, now you can obviously after answering you should note it. Write it quickly. Note it. Make notes. लिखा नहीं अभी नोट्स नहीं बनाए. करो करो. कनक आंसर नहीं आया बेटा. नहीं समझ आया.
Sir, I have done and I have
अच्छा डन.
checked also.
पर मेरे को दिखाई क्यों नहीं दिया तुम्हारा आंसर. अच्छा हाँ हाँ. आखिरी में दिखाई दिया. ठीक ठीक ठीक. गुड गुड गुड. तो प्लीज टाइप इट क्विकली. सॉरी, मेक नोट्स क्विकली. Yes, Vasudev. बोलो.
Sir, I raised the hand mistakenly.
अच्छा. All of you noted? Done with the part? अक्षिता, हो गया बेटा? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Arya, noted?
Yes, sir.
Mohammed Safi Reshi, noted? मेक नोट्स है ना, नोट्स बनाना है बेटा. नोट्स बनाओगे तो याद रहेगा ये सब. अभिनव, हो गया बेटा?
Yes, sir.
चलो, वेरी गुड. सो just concluding the session today now. See, we have done a very small portion of trigonometry. We started with trigonometry today. I gave you just an introduction. So my first question to all of you is, so you have to now, I will be sending the report, my report to your parents, right? I'll be sharing the recordings with you. So all of you have answered it very nicely. All of you have participated very nicely, very enthusiastically. So now I want to hear it from you. How do you rate the session, right? So rate the session means whether you understood the session or not. And if you have read it earlier, then you have to mention it. I have already learned it earlier, so I was comfortable in it. If you have read it for the first time, if you have learned it for the first time and you found it, yes, I was able to respond, I was able to connect with, then you have to say that, right? And on a scale of 1 to 5, what is your what is your rating for the session? So that will give me more motivation to improve upon,
सर
right? एक सेकेंड, एक सेकेंड, एक सेकेंड.
सर मैं 8th क्लास में पढ़ता हूँ।
हाँ
हमारे सिलेबस में यहाँ पर ये नहीं है, तो मुझे
हाँ,
यही सेशन लेना है या कुछ और?
यहीं से ही लेना है, ये और कहीं नहीं मिलेगा. अभी 8th में कहीं नहीं है, किसी के सिलेबस में नहीं है बेटा. ठीक है. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विथ अभिनव. सो अभिनव, यू आर द फर्स्ट वन टू ज्वाइन एंड लेट्स स्टार्ट विथ यू. सो हाउ वाज द सेशन फॉर यू? व्हाट इज योर,
Sir, it was nice. I will
you
rate
and
it 5 out of 5.
no, but you are aware about the trigonometry or not?
Sir, a little bit I have heard it from my
Uh-huh.
elder cousins.
Okay, from your senior cousins. Okay, from your brothers. Okay, and you are not aware about how it works, but today, whatever I have taught you, you were able to understand it, right? You responded nicely. So I can figure it out that you understood it. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Chalo, great. So, yes, Akshita, what about you? How was the session for you?
Sir, nice. I understood everything.
You understood everything? Very good. You are also responding it nicely. So we have done a very small part of it. We will do at least 2 to 3 more sessions. Based on one more session is required, right? So after this, once you finalize, then we will be doing one more session. So hi Arya, what about you?
Sir, I had read it before and I have understood it now properly.
Acha, you have read it before.
Yes, sir.
Good. Yes, Yajnesh.
Yes, sir. It was very good and I understood.
Understood. Okay. Kanak?
Sir, it was nice and easy for understanding because it was my first time.
You are in 6th standard, right?
Yes.
Very good. From the perspective of a 6th grader, you have done very nice. Good. Shabash.
Thank you, sir.
Vasudev Parekh.
Sir,
Yes, Vasudev.
the session was nice, but I understood everything. But
Mm-hmm.
I have learned this trigonometry before
Before. Uh-huh.
of physics wala a 9th standard in one shot, but
Uh-huh.
not properly. So
Mm-hmm.
I think if I take more classes, I can understand more properly.
Okay, so you want to say that the depth was there in the sessions, right? You are able to relate to what is happening.
Yes.
Good. So, Mohammad Shafi Reshi, what about you? I hope he is not. Think he's not here. Okay. So, kids, thank you so much for your time. So, my feedback is I'll be sending my feedback to your parents. So, according to me, you are a very quite a bit intelligent lot. right? And I really enjoyed teaching all of you. So, and it's very great. And I am really thankful to you that during your Diwali break, you are attending these sessions. So it's good that way, right? So thank you so much for attending. We will be connecting again. My team will be calling your parents. You have shared the numbers, right? Thank you so much again. And see you, right? And I wish you all the best for whatever future endeavors you take. So thank you so much. Namaskar and a very good night to you.
Thank you, sir.
Enjoy your holidays if you
Thank
have
you, sir.
holidays. Thank you, kids. Thank you. Thank you.